From the capital city of Nairobi, welcome to yet another episode of the Touchline. Remember, the Touchline comes to you every week from Kelele TV. And please remember to log into our social media pages at YouTube Kelele TV, Facebook Kelele TV, Twitter at Kelele TV, hashtag the word is Touchline. Today we have two guests, very new. They have been here before. They'll introduce ourselves. The guy on my left, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Frederick Onyango Okech. On the street, along the streets, they call me Shoto. Fed. I'm a football fanatic. I don't say.
Karibu sana Shoto.
Mimi naitwa Isaac Nyang'aya. Siko kwa street, so hiyo Isaac Nyang'aya ndo yangu.
Na hii noiri imetokea wapi?
Hiyo ndio umenibatiza, lakini ni sawa.
Karibu sana. Very fast. Mmekuwa mkiona a quick round up on what's been happening kwa hii ligi yetu ya Kenya. Gor na Tusker neck to neck. Tuliona Bandari wamechuja coach, watu wamepiga kelele sana. Tuliona ile controversial goal ya Gor, match ban ya FC ile walirusha mawe. There's been a lot, but just a quick round up and reminder. Leo kulikuwa na league games. City Stars ikapiga draw na Tusker. Leopards wamepigwa na Ulinzi. Kenya Police wakapiga Bidco 2-0. KCB wakapiga Bandari 2-0. Gor Mahia ikapiga Mathare 2-0. And the latest, just a minute, the latest, Nzoia pick up their 16th win of the season. The latest, Nzoia pia imepiga Talanta.
Nzoia anakuja? Nzoia anakuja? Sasa sitaska tena.
So guys, briefly, what can you say about these games?
Wait, which one do you start with? Should we start with the goal that you're talking about?
No, let's talk about the league. The league. Results za leo.
So I will say concerning the league. No, the league went. This one is Gor Mahia's league. Wengine watafute hao. Yes. This one imeshaenda. Now, as I told, I was here. You were in the second edition. And remember, that was when the league was starting, and Gor Mahia was losing so many friendly matches. And remember, I was telling Noel here and Enrico that Gor was the one losing matches.
Mahia is about to take over.
Still resting, and now Mahia is in charge, and you guys can see the league is gone.
Yeah, and I think it make a lot of sense in the past. I don't think tumekuwa na something that is as close call as this. This season that we've been having a very ile inaitwa neck to neck hiyo unasema until leo the resilience ya Tusker imeisha. I don't know what the coach is going to say, because the coach is one person who never, okay fine, I question corrected, but ni mtu mmoja mwenye huwa kubali kuchukua makosa kivyake. But fairly done. That was a draw for the ni defending champions yo.
Yes, exactly.
The current defending champions. Corona champions. Alafu Kakamega Homeboys wana maintain hapo hivyo run yao fiti sana. Alafu naona the biggest game pale ni Ulinzi wamepiga FC Leopards. Unajua I think ni team moja inakuwa ona good run, alafu akikuwa disoriented kidogo either on and off the pitch. Sijui nini ufanyikaga au kuja wana lose balance kabisa. Kumaanisha kwamba out of matches played 28 matches played so far, I think Gor ina lead 62, alafu wako na goal difference which is kind of superior. Tusker hapo nyuma kidogo na 58, alafu all the way unfortunately Tusker wako na point 58. Wako na point 58, goals for 37-20, and then I think Nzoia nakuja
1 point. Remember, it's 1 point behind Tusker.
1 point behind Tusker.
So most probably wanaweza kuwa namba 2.
Ume subscribe kwa hiyo mentality ya Shoto ati hii ligi ijaenda.
Liga ijaenda. Nimesema most probably. Mimi nimesema liga ijaenda.
Okay.
To say the truth, ukiangalia games za Gor, we've just been scrapping through. And that's how to win a league.
Scrapping through.
Yes.
Actually, scrapping
Isikue
through.
kama lady like Arsenal, tufike last minute to freeze. When ndio tulikuwa tunaona na we game ya Mathare show to. How was the game?
We watched today's game.
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Hata ya Talanta.
The last
We watched.
20 minutes. Madhara wamecamp tu kwetu.
Kumbuka Mathare first leg walipiga Gor, si ndio?
The last minute.
Na wako relegation.
Wamecamp kwetu.
But they have always been a thorn on the flesh ya Gor Mahia. So Gor wakipata point moja ama mbili kutoka hapo, ujue wamefanya kitu fiti sana. Most interesting leo wamepata points 3. I think venye umesema it depends sasa na game management mali league imefika.
Yes. Bado. Mimi bado. Tusker, Gor can draw a game.
I wanted to touch on Nzoia. Remember this team, any team, hawana wadhamini ati or that they'll say somebody who is like giving them, funds properly. I watched them last week pale Annex. They were losing 1-0. Waka equalize na wakaenda juu against Poster. They have a very nice team. Wamekuja na shuttle mbili, game inaisha.
Na Nzoia.
Wanapanda. But that happens to it's not
team,
a new thing in Kenyan football.
That hizo resources kidogo wako nayo na unapiga mpaka Tusker. Unajua walipiga Tusker the other time.
That is true.
These guys are not losing.
Walipiga Tusker ama walidraw.
Walipiga Tusker Kandui.
Walidraw na FC.
So hii ni team inakuja. Msidharau.
So what I can say, according to me, the league is still open.
Very much open.
Yes, and maybe Omala, we pray, amefunga leo, atakuwa top scorer.
Leo ni Mbisha amefunga goli ya kwanza, alafu Boni akapiga goli ya the winning goal.
We pray for him, although those records are disputable. Kuna watu wanasema ni 26 goals, wengine wanasema 28, wengine.
What is the essence of a record? Si record ni ile kitu yenye iko.
Yes.
So
yes,
nikikwambia record, for example, this is what has happened, unless uko na something that inaweza prove that my record is not a fact, we just bring it out.
But what they are saying, you didn't watch the ball in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, that's exactly why records are there.
Yes.
Mimi hata
to agree,
mimi hata story na Maradona I don't think niliwahi kuona Maradona na Pele wakicheza ball, but the people that you can relate with because the records are basically there.
Just a minute, tuseme sasa zile records hazikuwa, kuna zile disputable times Gor ilikuwa imeshinda league mara hii. Should we all scrap those?
No, we are praying for Mala to at least get
30 goals.
4 AS there, so that we scrap
atafika 30 kweli?
Anaweza fika.
No, but today he didn't have a good game today.
We pray that afike 30, so at least we have that kitu imekuwa recorded.
But just strike anana kwa tu ni hivyo. Huwezi jua kama kuna game nzuri ama game mbaya. Kisha piga goal basi ni hivyo story yake, na kwa wale wenye unaona kama kuna game fit ni goalkeeper ama midfielder kama ko chini ya kwa chini striker naye.
Ama Maguire. Okay.
Tena.
Hapa Bandari nimeona wamechuja Modo Kimani after a very long time.
Ameka huko Bandari how long?
Sijui seasons ngapi, but is one of the longest serving coaches wa Bandari.
He came from FC Leopard. But shida Mombasa kukaa si rahisi kwa hizo team, especially kama wewe wa bara. Because someone like Modo is very experienced, a very good coach. Technically jamaa anajua kujipanga.
Yeah, anajua ball.
But ilikataa.
Kitu nilitaka kusema, there's been uproar on social media at tungempatia time, it is very unfair. Kuna watu hata wanalilia Twahir. Ati Twahir ndio anaamua.
Twahir ndio technical director.
Ati comes and sacks people nini.
What did he achieve as a coach?
Twahir Muidin.
He's coach Harambee Stars.
Bandari, what did he achieve?
Bandari hajachukua league tangu nilianza kufuatilia. I don't remember anything of that sort. But anyway, I think maybe what people are talking about outside here is just a personal opinion. Na wezi verify kama ni Twahir Muidin mwenyewe amesema, even unless itokee
the technical director.
itokee yeye mwenyewe akiongea ama the management itokee wamesema hivi. I think I was even reading something on social media about Anthony Kimani ile akisign out alikuwa anasema working time is he was appreciating gratitude yake kwa the management ya Bandari. So akasema wamework together, imekujikaisha, but you'll always be grateful for the support that walimpatia. I think that is one of the things yenye Shota anasema, a very professional person. Huwezi toka kama unatupa mkono. Nakumbuka one of our coaches huko hivyo Mahia kitambo alikuwa anasema akikuja akitoka Gor ni vita. Mkimletea na watisha. Sijataja majina na msinishikisha.
Lakini tunamjua.
But now what Anthony Kimani is trying to do now is trying to give us a very different angle of professionalism yenye sometimes tuna lack. So unajua hizo masabotage au masaboteurs na sabotage wanaliza kwa game every other time. I don't think that is the best thing that is supposed to be happening kwa ligi yetu, because at some point in time utaenda utarudi. Jana si tulikuwa tumeona Lampard akirudi baada anapigwa alienda amerudishwa kama caretaker coach. So if you bring bad blood between you and the management of the club professionally, I don't think it'll work out right.
Do you think it was unfair for him to be sacked?
I really think kabla Shota jaongea, I really think they should have been a bit patient with him. He was trying to build up something. Ongekuwa patient na kidogo tu waone what he was trying, because najaribu kuona fans wa AFC Leopards. I think they even love Anthony Kimani more than other fans wa Bandari.
Usiongele Leopards na Bandari. Do you think it was fair or not?
Najaribu ku bring point yangu. Why am I saying so? Because they feel that guy is good enough and he deserved a better working more the management ilikuwa nafaa kuwa patient na kidogo tu.
Shoto. Do you think it was unfair or unfair?
I mean, well, before I answer that, I'll tell you that one of the most difficult profession in coaching. Ni coaching. Players will end up on a miss chances. Somebody gives away a cheap call, very easy. But who takes the blame?
The coach.
That's why before nilisema for coach wa bara kufika huko. Ni ngumu sana kukaa pale for long kwa muda. For me it was unfair. Akisakiwa saizi angepewa kwa sababu games zibaki ngapi? Si kidogo sana, mechi zibaki kidogo. In fact wako hata ingwe.
But they have been losing.
Yeah, I know.
Wako AFC Leopards, wako Aposta Rangers. Wako number 8.
And then wako one game at hand.
Yeah, wamecheza 27 against 28.
One game at hand. Last game ina matches zinaisha. So ngempatia tu time kidogo, alafu wala wasema wajipanga kwa sababu sasa hiyo
next season waone venye watafanya, probably he's got something up his sleeves. Yeah,
but I think mimi, according to me, my own opinion, if you are not performing, you are not performing. Football is performance.
True.
Let us mimi naona social media watu wanasema he's a young coach nini, we should have given him time. He's got all the instruments. I think Bandari is one of the best.
Are you sure the instruments?
Yes. Bandari is one of the best. Ujawaisikia mshahara Bandari nini? That's a corporate.
So that's okay.
So when you are put there and you have been given the power to sign, you have to perform.
That is true.
Ndio tumempenda, hata mimi nimempenda.
They signed players for him. I mean, they gave him all the authority.
Lakini ilimchachia. So all the best. We wish Modo labda apate timu nyingine ama aende FC. Nimeona nani amekuwa shortlisted: Bandari, Ghost, Okumbi, Mwalala.
Usual suspects. These guys want to rotate.
The ones who go round.
After Modo will be back at Bandari sometime.
No, but it doesn't mean that they're not good coaches. Hizo majina zenye zimetajwa hapo ni majina nzuri sana, because remember hata saizi huko hivyo EPL kuna Samala Dai amerudishwa huko hivyo Saidi. Same old suspects. Wanarudi tu, if something needs to be sorted wanaenda kwa yule sasa mtu atene.
So it's more of experience.
It's more of experience at this point in time. Probably.
Do you think they are going to? How long has Kimanzi been out of coaching?
I think no.
Tangu atoke Harambee.
So Kimanzi. No, but don't that one should not count, because
it counts because
Samanda has been away for all that all this time.
There is one thing about coaching. Coaching is practice. You have to do it daily. You see, every day things come up. Mi usema, as a coach, if you are off, chukua hata timu ya mtama watoto. It's like practicing. When you don't practice, you rust.
But you see, there's
so if Mwalala ako police, amulinzi.
Mwalala haiko ni police. Mwalala nani?
Okay.
Mwalala.
Yes, coaching.
Haiko police.
Coaching is
baraza.
Coaching is a continuous process. Ni kama kucheza ball.
Ama tuseme kama mjengo. Mjengo kila asubuhi.
So if there is a long layoff, sahi tuseme, I'm not saying that Kimanzi has been off, but kama hajakuwa in like 2 years, you know that's a very long time in coaching.
But probably he's doing those because I think it's instructors. I think he's one of those instructors, so probably they're privy to what happens every other time when there is development in the world of football. So as much as anaweza kuwa nje amerust, but I don't think he loses much. Hani watu wenye nawapatia respect, Kimanzi, Ghost, mi nawapatia respect sana as personalities na zile achievements ndogo wamepata. I don't think they will be able to keep out of touch. Kama mtu kama Twairi Muidin bado anaweza kuwa technical director na bado anaweza kuwa na make decisions kwa to football field, kwa football related field. Trust me, those are the guys that you mentioned can do better. Yeah.
But again, what is the essence of with teams like Leeds, Chelsea, Barcelona, which I think we'll have time to talk about that. I think Bandari nafikiri wametoa coach kwa sababu wana wasiwasi wa ku deep further. Yes. So I think that's why I think wanna bring in our experience. It's either we maintain up ama kurje.
But the players ni wale. Ni wote. Is there something that Kimanzi can do that Modo cannot do?
The players wakipata new coach kuna kwa na kaji.
Ile feel good factor.
Lazima uprove new coach ama utasema wewe ndio mbaya. Coach ataambia administrator hao ndio kumbe wabaya. So lazima ujitume.
Asante sana. Thanks for contributing on that. The controversial Gor Mahia goal.
So what are we discussing? The goal or the offside? We have two things there. I mean,
just a minute. We are discussing what happened. It's both things like Gor, the offside, and the goal.
So we have.
You watch that clip. Tulikuwa na West Study.
Ndio nakuuliza gani kabisa unataka
wewe ongea. Wewe ile umejua.
Generally. My question is kama mtu wa Gor Mahia.
Don't be biased. Let's just be
frank. Let him just give his opinion. Itakuwa sawa.
No, but once we start saying kama mimi mtu wa Gor Mahia, of course tayari uko biased. Kama mtu wa Talanta.
Yes, but good. So watu wa Talanta kwao ni bao ama sio?
Ongea. I want you to ongea kama mtu wa Gor Mahia.
When it comes to offside, kuna high possibility that was an offside. That was Omala was coming from an offside position. If you're talking about the offside, but that one is not for we are not here to hang the referee. The lineman againwa flag. But when it comes to quick free kick goals, that's a goal, a clean one.
Actually going through the clip, I think Omala alikuwa na stand kwa offside position. He was in an offside position kwenye shot amesema. The only thing yenye ilimplay on ni the moment huyo defender alipick ball. Do you know the defender alipick ball mbele yake? Defender alipick ball mbele yake, akisha pick ball mbele yake, then he was already played onside.
I'll tell you something about that.
I think you are wrong.
Yes, I'll tell you something about before you come in. Unaona ukisema as per the new rules, already akiwa pale nyuma already ni offside. Hata kama u defender aliguza hivi akuja hivi ni offside. But leave alone that. Unaona player may lift your ball anataka anataka kuicheza, kuiplay. And then Omala akakuja hapo mbele yake. Omala hakuwa na any intention ya kucheza ile mpira. Amecheza huo mpira. So in fact ilikuwa free kick ipewe ule jamaa. But mimi
wa defender wa Talanta.
Yes.
Ukiangalia if you base your arguments on that clip, it will be very biased. Juu hiyo clip haionyeshi the other side of the field.
With the other side of the field.
Where the lineman is. The assistant referee.
Si assistant referee ako isa chini.
Ako
isa ya kamera.
There's no camera there.
Tuseme hajakuwa focus the whole field. Watu wamefocus tu hapo kwa Kinamala. What if there was somebody that played him on site? Sisi tunaona alitoka nyuma, anaweza kuwa ametoka hapa, lakini kulikuwa na mtu the other side.
And Gahk, sorry.
Unajaribu kusema them hiyo vision yote imeonyesha imecapture tu Omala na out defenders wawili.
Yes.
Ile action yenye inaleta the controversy.
Yes. True. And I don't think the linesman is mad kutopeana offside. Jua ingekuwa off, Shoto just a minute, ingekuwa off, the players wa KRA would have protested.
In Talanta.
Wa kwanza huwa ametoka but they allowed the free kick to be played.
Hawako protest.
They didn't protest.
Kumanisha
walikuwa na protest the
kumanisha they were comfortable.
Yes, they were comfortable with the offside decision, the free kick.
Apale free kick na hakuna noma.
I'm giving you a reason why it's not offside. Because kama wangekuwa offside, wangekuwa na protest decision ya hiyo. Offside like
wangekuwa wamekimbilia kwa lineman.
Way offside. But they were comfortable. It's a foul.
They didn't know. Those guys were, it was easier to argue about the goal.
So they played it very fast.
Sasa hapo ndo penye intelligence ya ball, hapo ndo penye experience ya ball, na hapo ndo penye ile ujanja ndogo itakusaidia. Keep yourself concentrating on the game. Make use of the best opportunity. Acha nikwambie kitu moja Kapi. There is no way ungetuambia whether it was a genuine mistake from a referee ama ilikuwa ni ignorance, which I don't want to give the referee the satisfaction that players wa Gor watakuja wasema sasa hapana, enyewe pale tulikuwa offside, enyewe wacha tuwaachie. Doesn't work that way. Give me half a chance, nitafungata na mkono, iende kwa counted. The fault is not mine. Everybody is going out to win. Una get?
So Mbappe scored the other day.
So long as ujaona it was the hand of God and the hand of God, the 1986.
None of my problems.
When we come to argue for the sake of our viewers, let us leave out the what we learn. We leave out the
biasness.
The offside thing. And then we talk about the quick free kick goal.
The quick free kick, it's okay.
Fans fans understand. To say, let's assume no offside. The play, hakuna offside, Omala, the free kick is incorrect. So tujiulize, a player wa Gor Mahia wangengoja referee
hapana, si lazima.
That's where we need to bring it. I think that's where the argument is.
I think now that is the genesis of the conversation. Yes. Kuna kitu moja, I don't know, sometime back tuligonga hii story, there was something we were discussing about the controversy of football. You know, football revolves around controversy. And the more you talk about the controversy, the more you want to continue. Remember, this was more than 1 week ago, right?
Yes.
Alafu bado majamaa wanapiga hii story, tuko Twitter pale tunabishana, tuko kwa group za ball tunabishana, hapa tumekuja show tuna try to get what exactly happened around that. So that is the beauty of football. We try to look at very different angles of what might have happened, what should have happened, what could have happened and everything. Sadly, VR is taking that away from us.
It has taken it. That's why VR is making, I call them test tube footballers. Test tube. It's like they are made in the lab.
But then again, we can't run away. We can't run away from technology. It's catching up with
We can't run away. Football, we agreed football is controversial. Football is war. 90 minutes. Kama refa haoni, piga mtu elbow. Funga na mkono. Kama unaweza, bribe the referees. You see, hiyo ndio football.
Hapo ndio uko peke yako. Unajua Sepp Blatter bado analia kwa choo mpaka saizi unaongea story na bribe
na Qatar.
I think on related matters, Kapis, kuna kitu moja nilikuwa naangalia jana, actually leo asubuhi. Still talking about technology and being open in football. I think this is something that should have been brought earlier on than even the VR. Zile ile ref anaongea, ana make decisions, anaongea na nyinyi, and everybody watching, or probably the whole stadium is getting to know what conversation goes on.
I think that's very
between
wrong.
The referee and the players.
I think that's very wrong.
But that's
so that
I don't
kuna a lot of referees. The reason I'm saying this, there are a lot of referees that need to be put on the spot. Because referees siku hizi pia wamekuwa wameanza kukuwa na personality.
Do you know why they are incompetent?
Man of the match.
Do you know why they are incompetent?
I don't think they're incompetent, but they're doing that purposefully. Wanakuwa biased purposefully.
Do you know why? Wanakuwa biased purposefully because there is VR. Wamejua hata wakikosea inarekebi. Look at Colina. Colina alikuwa anapiga hiyo kitu bila VR. Better than VR.
How many other people
he made his mistakes
Yes.
also.
He made his individual mistakes. Any other Colina body that take a lot of time.
Was good. Actually, he's the boss of the referees at the moment.
Yeah, Europe. Europe ama FIFA?
FIFA. Hata kwa World Cup ndio alikuwa ni concert wa marefu.
Tutoke hapa Kenya. Arsenal still topping the league.
Oh God.
Southampton relegation. Everton walitupa chance ya kupiga Leeds. Everton walicheza na Leicester juzi. Leicester missed a penalty. Leicester ndio hiyo imetoka relegation. 78 points for Arsenal, 76, 65, 63. Manchester United still looking for oil. Bado wanaenda tu chini. The English Premier League.
Speaking of oil, kuna
wengine,
ile Mwarabu
kuna mwingine ongelei.
Alitweet
Chelsea.
Yule Mwarabu alitweet jana akasema when
Mwarabu mgani?
Yule Mwarabu mwenye anataka kununua Manchester United ndio anasema speaking of oil, akasema it's just a matter of time when nataka kuinject hapo 6 billion kwa Man United, aone kama Man United itakuwa the best team in the world yet again. Jili naona walikuwa wameslow down kidogo, but then again that is probably next season or things that we do not have direct control about. Hatuwezi ongelelea sana. The only thing yenye tunaweza ongelea ni on the field. A lot of things yenye zilikuwa zimehappen over the weekend. Saturday pale Crystal Palace walifanyia David Moyes mambo 4-3. Alafu Brentford na Nottingham Forest walifanya mambo yao, and then Brighton and Hove Albion itasumbua sana. Najua alipiga Wolves 6.
Yes.
Piga wao 6. Alafu Sunday tena Leeds wakapigwa 4-1 na Bournemouth. Man City wakapiga Fulham 2-1. Fulham pia wanacheza leo. Man City wanacheza leo. Man United wakafanyiwa mambo yao na captain Bruno Fernandes akawasaidia na 1-0. Newcastle wakatoka chini. Game nilikuwa nataka itoke draw kabisa. 72nd minute nilikuwa na follow kwa live stream, naona 72nd naona bado 1-1 kidogo hivi blink nikarudi nikapata iko 3 pale kwa
Liverpool.
Pale ndo ile controversy sasa, ile mbaya kabisa, Liverpool na Tottenham. Sijui hawa wazungu wanataka
controversy gani?
Controversy on the type of officiating and football management in itself. Hiyo tackles zenye walikuwa nafanya huko ndo the same tackles zenye zinafanywa kwingine, mtu anapata red card.
Sema za Casemiro Manu. I know you are a Manchester.
Casemiro alifanya something close to that. Liverpool na Tottenham they were all over each other. Bana. Refa anaonaga tu anasema, anaangalia jazi yako, wewe sio Casemiro, wewe endelea kucheza ball.
So do you feel wanaonea Casemiro?
I don't know kama wanamuonea. I would not speak about that because it's not a habit yet, but they have made
if there was no VAR, would that be a red card?
Snap decision referee anaweza make.
That's why I don't support VAR, because it gives you a second thought.
But you have no choice now.
Hiyo ingekuwa hakuna VAR, ile ingekuwa red, because referee angetumia what he's learned on the book and instincts, what he sees.
Of course, that's why he also has the fourth official. That's why he also has the first assistant and second assistant. Unaget? Those are the people who are supposed to be helping him to make decisions. Because hawezi niambia kitu inafanyika, second assistant ako hapo, first assistant ako huko, na uko hapa fourth official, and you guys the four of you cannot keep an eye across the field on what's happening. Hapo ndo penye naona wamezembea because of your idea VR. Speaking of which, there was another controversy pia jana kwa game ya Arsenal na Chelsea about some handball yenye defender wa Chelsea alikuwa ameshika, and many people are claiming that should have been a penalty. It was a handball.
What is a handball? Shoto, what is a handball?
Tusianze your story, we can debate that for the rest of our lives.
Just a minute.
When the ball hits the hand.
Thank you.
And when the hand hits the ball,
It's the handball.
You see what I'm talking about?
Listen. Nataka tukubaliane nini? Kitu yoyote. You know, your hand cannot hit the ball unless you are a goalkeeper.
no, you can't.
No, yes, that's intentional.
Can you give an
Unless it's intentional. In soccer terms, your hand cannot hit the ball when you are an on-field player. But the ball can hit your hand, which is a handball.
Remember Ghana?
If your hand hits the ball, it's a
Remember Ghana,
handball.
Uruguay?
Yes, I remember.
I don't want to name names.
Okay. Naona hapa Arsenal wako top. Man City wanawafuata closely with the games at hand.
Nani merudisha elephant juu ya mti tena.
Wako juu ya mti. We have to, these are statistics. These are facts.
Gahk, I know what you want to talk about.
No, you don't know. Wacha tu nimalize.
Yes, maliza.
Arsenal are topping the table as of now.
Yes, of course they are topping the table.
18:32 hours Kenyan time. Arsenal are still on top of the table.
34 games, goal difference 42, 78
yes.
points.
Closely followed by
Manchester City 32 games,
and then
54 goal difference, 76 points. Newcastle.
Mm.
Do you think the league is gone?
The league left, went, disappeared. Disappeared. I mean, Gahk, I was here. Your second show. You don't check on records. Remember whatever the words I said here? The words I added here? You don't remember. Ilikuwa kwa show ya pili hapa hivi. Arsenal was on top. It was beating everyone left, right, center. You know what I told people here? I told all this is and you guys that for kila mtu alisema Arsenal was league, not kila mtu, but me Rico, I think we doubted. But ilikuwa hivi, ilikuwa ni mimi whatever I said, and I still stick to what I said. This was Arsenal's league. If they could have listened to people like us,
It's theirs to lose by them.
No, they have lost it. It is gone. Niliambia watu Arsenal,
2 matches at hand.
niliambia watu Arsenal, Gahk, let me finish. Niliambia watu Arsenal ndio wamebeba hiyo league. They won't do it with Jesus. Walikuwa wanahitaji a Vardy type
Type of player.
Yani ile kuna time hii league you need to grind out results.
Unasema yes.
Wakati nyuma mnalemewa mnasukuma.
Mtu kama Abubakar.
Yes.
The Cameroon.
you know when they were bringing in Jorginho, Jorginho si mbaya. That was a good supplement.
Of course he's Italian.
Wangeleta striker. Wale akatu kichwa kamoja hivi. Yani mnangangana kwa miguu Giroud. Saizi ndio
Lacazette would have done them well.
This the time Lacazette angekuwa ni kama game ya juzi Man City. Throw him there. Atakungana na moja tu ka cross kamoja. Unajua saizi
alafu huko nyuma mkufe.
EPL inafikaga mahali mnategemea crosses ndio mtafunga bao. Wing back analeta kila mtu ni lift
mechanical football ile yenye Leicester walichukua nayo
league. Kitu direct football
itakuwa ngumu.
Noir
ni Pep peke yake anaweza win.
Noir.
Wait for Arsenal weekend.
What can you say?
I think basing the fact on we're just going to be honest to say that we can only talk about Arsenal as of now, and probably timu moja yenye itakuwa inaenda relegation. Arsenal wamekuwa fiti.
They have 4 more matches.
But Arsenal wamekuwa very lucky this season. Wamekuwa very lucky because wamekuwa na injuries to some of their best players. Saliba alikuwa pale nyuma.
According to you is one of their best. You said their best player.
Yes.
Okay.
Alafu kuna Pate alitoka nje kidogo akarudi. Alafu Jesus alitoka nje kidogo akarudi.
You say Jesus or you said Jesus?
Unaona? So what happens is that they've been lucky. Because the type of football yenye wanacheza I don't think saizi kwa EPL inakuwa ni it's going to be very easy unless upate master stroke kama Pep mwenye atakuwa na every morning anaamka na something and it works. Sijui kama na guess ama is just too good at it. Una get? Because Arsenal, if you look at them, there is some conversation. There's a conversation that guys might not want to face as at now. The weakest link kwa defense ya kwa unit 11 ya Arsenal ni Zinchenko. That kid is all over and hayuko strategic. He moves forward, he doesn't know when to come back, but he knows to akona talent. Anajua ball so much that he makes his assists sometimes and create chances until we overlook the main role yake.
Mimi na shida. Just dakika tu moja. Dakika tu moja. Ni usema ati amejua ball sana. Unaweza juaje ball ka ujui moments?
Of course.
Unasema amejua ball sana.
That is the talent.
Ajui moments, ajui time ya kuenda, ajui ball.
Hiyo ndio ile talent yenye nasema. Niko na talent, huyu ako na talent ya ball. But unachukia hiyo mastery ya ball na ku read mood na kuweka professionalism, niseme design gani? Gizo game moments. Sasa zingine zinamtoka.
Ndio nakwambia kama huwezi jua game moments.
Aina aliyowekwa.
Kama huwezi jua game moments ujui ball.
Okay, fine.
Kuja ucheze Kothbiro. Hata Kothbiro iko na moments.
Pale ndo sasa
final pass. If you don't know when to pass that ball, when to dash in space, when to do what. There is nothing atuchenge watumia.
And again,
but that's according to you.
That's a struggle. It's going to be a struggle for them. So I don't know kama wanaenda ku grind results. Hizo results zenye wako nazo. I don't know where they are going to get the results za hizo matches ine zenye zimebaki. Yenye City watakata kupata in their remaining 6 matches.
Wait,
it's going to be a big
points ni 70 difference ni 2 points.
Yes.
Now wakona 2 games.
Wakona 4 more games to win to finish the league.
2 games na ni
2 games. Yes.
Wakona kushinda moja tu. Already watakuwa juu na 1 point.
Yes. Wakilose 2 bado wako hapo.
Moja, wakidraw 2
wanatoshana.
Bado watakuwa juu because they have a superior goal difference.
Okay.
Goal difference ya Man City saizi iko 54.
You're getting me?
But anyway, Shoto, I think to spend a lot of time here tukijaribu kutrash Arsenal, but from a neutral perspective, I think Arteta ameoverachieve. Kwa squad yake,
he's done great.
Unakumbuka squad ya Arsenal?
I don't think he's overachieved.
Midfield ya Arsenal imechezeshwa around Odegaard, Xhaka na Partey. And the only thing yenye staff ya Arsenal wamefanya ni kutry to keep these people fit. The fact that wame keep fit imeleta consistency. Weangalia Man United had a very good long run ya wins venye Casemiro alikuwa anacheza alongside Bruno, Eriksen akaumia ikakuwa disoriented. Casemiro akapigwa zake 5 ikakuwa disoriented. Bruno mwenyewe jamaa amecheza the most number of minutes in the Premier League today. Jamaa anaingia mpaka na burnout. Ana make blunders zingine. Huyu amefanya nini? Unaget? But keeping your midfield compact, your chemistry inakuja every other game they can always play.
Check angalia schedule, angalia games za Man U every 4 days kuna game.
That's why they are professionals.
No, but
ndio maana wanalipwa do.
Ndio kwa maana unalipwa do. That's why you are paid. Shoto.
I know, understand.
Shoto.
He has not complained. That's what I'm saying.
Pale unatoka grao. Ile recovery inapigwa nayo. Umewahi oga kwa hani?
Gahk.
The type of recovery unapewa. Pale hata ukuwe na homa kidogo kama hii yangu, uingi grao. So before you get into that field.
Imagine mtu wa Aston Villa 4 days ago. Kesho, tena utala mtu ulitoa FA.
And you are very right, Shoto. Hiyo kitu unasema Arsenal had fewer games. Hawakucheza Champions League. Walitoka FA mapema, wakatoka Carling mapema. So wanabaki tu hivi.
Look at Pep. Pep made sure he has the first 11 and the second 11.
Hata third 11.
When facing Arsenal, Pep sat out his first team. Walikuwa terraces wamekaa tu wanaangalia.
Wanasoma game.
First team ya Man City ni gani?
Hatujui.
Hakuna.
Pia sisi hatujui.
First team tumejua tu watu wawili.
Haaland bench madai. Unakumbuka? The only person that niko very sure first 11 ya Man City anakuwa ni huyo Ederson.
Yaani unatoa Grealish.
Ederson wapi?
Kwa goal.
Oh, the goalkeeper.
Yes.
Alikuwa bench.
Na yule defender.
Game ya Southampton alikuwa bench.
Hake hajacheza the last 3 games.
Akona injury.
So, but you will not realize that.
Hawana first 11.
So your transition
wako tu na De Bruyne,
seamless transition ndio kidogo inaleta shida.
Wako tu na De Bruyne na Foden.
If you only coach, it's a Champions League, it is the same team that faced Arsenal. Team underneath. Alafu, team gani unatoa Grealish, Mahrez anaingia. Hiyo team ina gani? Unaangalia mtu anapo wing
Foden ako bench anapatiwa dakika zake 7.
My friend Foden ni starter pale
Man U.
Man United, Arsenal, kila mahali yeye ni starter.
Guys. Our time is over here. Today we have a very short show. And very fast as our tradition. 30 seconds each. Say something soccer wise. Anything you want to say, but it is 30 seconds beginning now.
30 seconds beginning now. Naanza
6 seconds gone.
Anyway, I think ni show nimemiss kuja kwa show, and I'm very glad kukuwa na panelists kama hawa, and I look forward to better. One thing yenye nataka kusema about football is that Arsenal, poleni sana. That was it was a big run for you, and most importantly, najua utanikosoa ile time utakunaongea hata short hata nikosoa, but Real Madrid watatoa Manchester City kwa Champions League when they meet.
Thank you.
That's my team.
Thank you. We'll be here.
Me, I'm a Madrid fan. So
take your time, 30 seconds, not whatever he said.
So me, I'm saying, he touched on it. Timu yako kiguzo lazima ongelee. So Madrid sisi tunaomba Vinicius apige mpaka afuate. So tumoe hao jamaa. But Man City wanachukua league, and probably FA, but that one is a derby. Derby can go anyhow. So for ligi ya Kenya, Manchester, Italy kule nafuata pia Napoli.
Unajua Napoli bado iko kwa suspense.
Watashinda league.
Watashinda?
Napoli watashinda. Ile gap ni kubwa bana.
The gap ni kubwa. So ligi ya Italy tunajua ishaenda. Otherwise, thanks a lot. See you next time. Nangoja Ngare kwa show.
Ngare atakuja next time. We are going to have Ngare. There have been some technical problems.
If you listen to hearing me, I'm waiting for you.
There have been holidays. Okay, from us guys here at Touchline, we thank you each and every week for keeping, for being in touch, for sharing, for tweeting, for commenting. Today social media yetu haijakuwa busy sana, lakini nimeona Upere Ferdinand ametusalimia. Coach Kito ameongea. Our own Gigi, kijana wa Matano. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. Kelele TV, Touchline. Until next week, same time, same studio, same guys next weekend. Thank you very much.
Shukran.